Top 10 Deadliest Future Weapon That Ever Made. Number 10. Autonomous Weapons Systems. Autonomous Weapons Systems, AWS, are defined by the U.S. Department of Defense as a weapon systems that, once activated, can select and engage targets without further intervention by a human operator. Since the crucial distinguishing mark of human reasoning is the capacity to set ends and goals, the AWS suggests for the first time the possibility of eliminating the human operator from the battlefield. Number 9. Metal Storm Sentry Gun. Metal Storm uses electronic ignition to fire the charges individually, and each firing compacts the packing between it and the next to avoid a chain fire. Due to the lack of moving parts to be cycled, indeed the lack of anything much apart from barrel and ammunition, Metal Storm weapons can be made light and can generate eye-wateringly fast theoretical rates of fire. The company's demonstrator technology is capable of a once-off burst equivalent to 1 million revolutions per minute. Number 8. Space-based weapons. Space weapons are weapons used in space warfare. They include weapons that can attack space systems in orbit, that is anti-satellite weapons, attack targets on the Earth from space, or disable missiles traveling through space. In the course of the militarization of space, such weapons were developed mainly by the contesting superpowers during the Cold War, and some remain under development today. Number 7. Directed Energy Weapon. A directed energy weapon, DEW, emits highly focused energy, transferring that energy to a target to damage it. Potential applications of this technology include anti-personnel weapon systems, potential missile defense system, and the disabling of lightly armored vehicles such as cars, drones, watercraft, and electronic devices such as mobile phones. DEWs can be used discreetly as radiation above and below the visible spectrum is invisible and does not generate sound. Number 6. Aurora Excalibur. The Excalibur recently completed its first flight to demonstrate those abilities using a hybrid turbine electric propulsion system. The Unmanned Aerial System, UAS, could pack a 400-pound payload of 4 Hellfire missiles, and also deliver weapons or other supplies to warfighters deep in rough territory. Its design allows it to have a maximum speed of 460 miles per hour, but also have the ability to loiter overhead at just 115 miles per hour. Number 5. EMP bombs. The electromagnetic pulse contains enough energy to destroy anything and everything electronic. But even if your cell phone, radio or computer was still somehow working, there would be no electrical power in the grid, for a long time. All of the transformers would have to be replaced and new wiring installed. And, of course, the generators themselves would need to be rebuilt. Our cars, trucks and entire infrastructure would be gone, in an instant. Number 4. Metaflex Future Camouflage. This weapon is called Metaflex Future Camouflage. Scottish scientists have developed camouflage weapon system by creating a material called Metaflex. This material looks like Harry Potter's cloak, which is invisible. Users will be invisible because Metaflex material to bend light when it reached the surface. This weapon system have been tested this year and could potentially be used as a weapon of defense. Number 3. XM-25 Grenade Launcher. The XM-25 CDT is an air-burst grenade launcher derived from the XM-29 OIQ. It fires 25mm grenades that are set to explode in mid-air at or near the target. A laser rangefinder in the weapon is used to determine the distance to the target. The user can manually adjust the detonating distance by up to 10 feet shorter or longer. The XM-25 automatically transmits the detonating distance to the grenade in the firing chamber. Number 2. Mobile Tactical High Energy Laser. The Tactical High Energy Laser, or THL, is a laser developed for military use. On November 4, 2002, THL shot down an incoming artillery shell. The prototype weapon was roughly the size of 6 city buses, made up of modules that held a command center, radar and a telescope for tracking targets, the chemical laser itself, fuel and reagent tanks, and a rotating mirror to reflect its beam towards speeding targets. Number 1. Hybrid Insect. The Hybrid Insect Micro-Electromechanical Systems (HIMEMS) program, also known as the SIBUG program, is a proposal from the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, DARPA, to encourage the development of cyborg insects that can be controlled by humans. These insects, called SIBUGs, could be used for advanced reconnaissance. DARPA's goal is to create a SIBUG that could be maneuvered to within 5 feet of a target and transmit back information about its environment. If you like our video, please subscribe our channel to get more interesting videos. You can also watch our newest videos below. And don't forget to follow us on Twitter and Facebook page. See you in our next videos.